What is up, everyone? StonePost34. If you haven't heard, this is the latest. Xbox One, Microsoft is pimping a new promotion. Now, if you remember, they have been basically reducing, I shouldn't say reducing the price, but giving better deals for the Xbox One. They did the Titanfall free giveaway with the purchase of an Xbox One. If you traded in your PlayStation 3, they would give you a $100 credit. I don't know if you remember that one. Now, they've dropped the price. You don't have to have the Kinect, and it's $399. And for the month of July 2014, if you purchase one, you will get a $75. Basically, it's a credit for the live store. I mean, you can download games, you can do whatever you want with it, but you'll get a $75 credit. So in fact, now the Xbox One, you can when I say purchase, the net to you would be $325. Now I am getting close to buying one, or at least thinking about buying one. And $325, that's pretty decent. I might I might wait. Why? Because I don't know if I want to buy Ghost for it. Ghost is not the game that I'm excited about right now, even though you're watching it. So I might wait because I've already prestiged up. So let's talk about a few things. Here's what you need to know about sales. How many units have been sold in the United States? Actually, worldwide. I have some numbers for the 360 for the United States, but worldwide, Xbox has pushed about 5.1 million units. That's pretty decent. However, if you put it in perspective, in the United States alone, they had sold 25 million Xbox 360s. And that was as of 2011. I couldn't find a number beyond that. So I'm guessing they're pushing 30 million. Now, why is this such a big deal? Why is Microsoft scrambling to get more of these units sold? Well, it's easy. It's easy to understand because the shelf life of these units is between 7 and 10 years. Okay, 7 and 10 years of video games and exclusive titles, that's a big deal. They're going to be missing out on a lot of revenue from that income stream over the years if they can't push the units out now. To the contrary, PlayStation has sold over 9 million PS4 units. So they've almost doubled the output. Now, I'll give Microsoft a little bit of leeway on this for the Xbox One. They don't have it out in every country. As of September, they're going to be releasing it into 29 new countries. So, yes, they're behind the 8 ball perhaps on what they can release, and so the numbers may be down for that. But as I know, for example, I can just use an anecdotal story. My brother is a big Xbox guy, and he doesn't like PlayStation. That all his buddies play on Xbox. He has still not purchased the Xbox One. He has the Xbox 360. They still all play on it. They don't have Xbox One. And I'm talking, my brother's a fire chief, and he has a firehouse of about 25 guys. None of them have the Xbox One. So, I mean, I know that's just one story in itself, but that tells you that people aren't buying it. People are not buying the Xbox One. So, basically, if you buy it now between the month of July in 2014, you get the $75 credit, which allows you to pretty much go out and buy a game. So you're going to get a free game with a $400 Xbox. That's what it boils down to in my mind. So you guys let me know if you already have the Xbox One, you did get this credit. At least that's what I read online. I don't have it. It said that existing owners, and this is only in the United States. I don't get why they do this. Only in the United States. If you're a Canadian owner of an Xbox One, you don't get the credit. I don't get it. I think that's ridiculous. I think anybody who owns one should get the credit. So you guys let me know what you think. If you have got the credit, I'd be curious to know. How did it come to you? Is it just an email? Did you get did it just show up in your store credit when you logged in? The one thing they did say is it's only allowed one credit per purchase per person. So you can't go out and buy 3 Xbox Ones and then get a credit, on your account only for the three times $75. It's specific to one user, one console, and it's only good for 90 days or 30 days. So, the deals keep getting better and better, and I know they're behind the 8 ball. So in my mind, I'm kind of just waiting and just hanging on. I still believe there might be And if you've watched any of my older videos, I think there's going to be a second gen Xbox One. I'm not saying it's going to be called Xbox 2. It's going to be an Xbox One, and just a second generation where they have changed some of the internal hardware to give it better performance. That's my opinion. I would be so pissed off if I bought an Xbox One and they turn around and souped up the next generation. But if you remember Xbox 360, when those came out, they changed over the first couple years. So I think that may still be happening. So that's why I'm kind of waiting. And there's not really a game right now that I want for the Xbox One, so I'm not really going to push it right now. So, but I do enjoy the console. I enjoy all the in-game stuff it has. So, guys, I appreciate you watching. Look for it. Maybe the time to buy. I don't know. I'm going to wait. But take care as always. If you have a like, hit that like button. And take care as always. This is StonePost 34.